Oso with that fire, boy.
CorMill.
This is the story of a visionary. He sacrificed, never made the dream secondary. Stood on the line, risking visits to the cemetery. But in the end, greatness is on his obituary. Ay, he spoke the dream loud every single day. Always stood for peace as he led the way. Never lose the bonds and we'll be okay. The message strong cause the truth will not decay. Even as a kid, he was smarter than the rest. But as he grew much older, life had put him to the test. Over 20 times he was locked up in the pen. But even as a prisoner, he exercised the pen. Let us not forget the year of 1955. The boycott was successful because they chose not to riot. The mission of the movement was for all to understand and witness from the mountaintop the amazing promised land. Martin taught me how to teach, Martin taught me how to reach. He taught me how to always practice everything you preach. Martin taught me don't complain, Martin taught me love your brain. He taught me how to rise even if you are in pain. This is the story of a visionary, about a man locked inside a penitentiary. Put down the blunt, then he studied out a dictionary. Then he rose up and became legendary. Whoa, he made a mark like no one else before. Always kept it real so we can't ignore. Became El Haj back in '64. He lit the path so his progeny can know. Born in Omaha in 1925. Went through so much struggle, man, I'm grateful he survived. He started with a dream, but somehow he lost his way. And 10 years of his life was the price he had to pay. Buried in the ground, but he really was a seed. Elijah gave the keys so that he could become free. After 7 years, freedom met him at the steps. Then the world will see the resurrection of the X. Malcolm taught me how to lead, Malcolm taught me to achieve. He taught me how to live my life with utmost dignity. Malcolm taught me discipline, Malcolm taught me it's within. He taught me how to keep my faith until the very end. This is a tribute to the visionaries and to the ladies of the world. Just know we love you dearly. Ida, Maya, Rosa, Zora, Fanny, Winnie, Bessie, Shirley, Tubman, Ellen, Karen, Bolin, Walker, Baker, Esther, Harper. A. Shout out to you all, and I want to say thank you for the love that you sent our way. Your legacy secure even to this day. My respect for y'all will never fade away. I remember way back when I was a youngin' and I did not fully understand just how much a woman can help elevate your life. And when we see from eye to eye, we put the bed to strife. That's the way it goes. I do my best for y'all till my eyes close. I try to make you proud with every single day, because the work that y'all put in affects the man I am today. They tell me how to trust, it always is a must. Without it, everything you do will turn straight into dust. They told me how to love, that unconditional, that force within the universe that nothing comes above.
Oso with that fire, boy.
CorMill.